weaknesses. There are times that I'll be given opportunities or challenges at work to do. And I always have this notion that, I mean, are you sure you can do this? Your weaknesses can show up anytime. But I'm always reminded of the scripture that says that God's strength is always made perfect in our weaknesses. And what I do in this situation is just to trust God, is just to rely and lean on God's help. Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's so good to always be back to share with you conversations that I think that would help you and encourage you in your walk with God. Thank you so much for always coming back. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. My name is Chineme and I talk about everything God. If you want to improve your work with God, come let's have God conversation. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you one valuable lesson that I have learned. And I'm just going to be very vulnerable with you guys. So let me give you a backstory. I always believe that if there is one particular thing I'm good at, that is what I am good at. I never saw myself as somebody who could step out and take up more opportunities. So even when opportunity show itself at me, I would say I'm not capable enough or I'm not enough to be able to do that thing. And it's actually limited me in life. One of the lessons that God has taught me is that there is more to me. There is more to me that I actually know. So in the experiences I've had in the past, it just made me realize that I have a lot of abilities and a lot of capabilities on the inside of me to do what God has called me to do, to spread my wings and fly. The lesson that I learned is that I am seen, I am valuable, and I am empowered by God in a way that surpasses my imagination. When I let my weaknesses prevent me or stop me from taking up more opportunities, it is just me limiting myself. It is just me seeing myself less of how God sees me. And I think that is a very profound lesson that we need to learn, especially as we navigate the year 2025. When I went through my journey of healing from cancer, I first of all thought that it was something that I would not be able to overcome. But as time goes on, I saw God giving me the strength and telling me that you are enough and you have what it takes to go through the valley of the shadow of death and come out a victor. And I saw myself standing up in faith. I saw myself doing things that normally, if you had told me, I wouldn't have believed I would be able to do. At a point in my life, I had to switch careers. And if you had told me 5 years ago, no. If you had told me 8 years ago, 10 years ago that I would switch career to doing something different, I would have said no. So I had built a lot of capabilities in a particular kind of career, and I just did not see myself switching. And when I made that switch, I remember taking up challenges. I remember taking up opportunities that in my mind I could not do. And I knew that without God's grace and without God's strength, I wouldn't have been able to achieve those things that I was given to do. So this new job I took, I didn't have a lot of experience in it because, like I said earlier, I had built a lot of experience in another field. So I didn't have a lot of experience, but I had the certificate for it. All right. And I remember then calling me after I'd gotten the job to question why they should give me this job. And the I remember then my boss wasn't satisfied and he wasn't convinced enough to keep me in that role. And I remember looking at him and saying that he should give me 3 months, that I'm gonna prove him wrong, that I wasn't fit for the job. Like when I said that, I wasn't talking from my natural sense because this was a new kind of job and I hadn't built experience in it. I didn't have enough experience, but I didn't even have the basic certificate that people needed for that job. And trust me, when I said that I proved him wrong, I was made the head of the department in less than 5 months of working with them. And it just made me realize that, come on, there is more to you. And a lot of times we just limit ourselves because of the ideas that we have formed, maybe because of the experiences we've had, or maybe because of the kind of people that we've had around us that maybe said things to us, or we just thought that we're not enough. And that is what I came here to tell you today, that Step out and take new opportunities. Spread your wings and fly. So I used to think that there's just one path in life that I could always tour and I couldn't take up new opportunities. But the experiences I've had in the past 4 years has taught me that there's actually nothing I cannot do with the help of God. And because the scripture says that his strength is being made perfect in our weaknesses, there are times that I'll be given opportunities or challenges at work to do. And I always have this notion that, I mean, are you sure you can do this? Your weaknesses can show up anytime. But I'm always reminded of the scripture that says that God's strength is always made perfect in our weaknesses. And what I do in this situation is just to trust God, is just to rely and lean on God's help. So it's more like a God confidence than a self confidence. So I'm not having so much confidence in my strength or in what I've done in the past, but I have my confidence in God. So I just want to encourage you. Have you been limited by what the society has said? Have you been limited by your own mindset? Have you been limited by what people have even said to you? There are times that people will come to you and say crazy things and say things that does not align with the truth. Have you accepted that as your reality? Now is the time for you to stand up and take up new opportunities, because you know what? You've got it on the inside of you. You've got what it takes to succeed. You've got what it takes to excel. So this is my encouragement to you. Spread your wings and fly. Like, if you are given an opportunity, take it. There are a lot of resources out there for you to lean on and help you grow. Even though in your doing it, you might make mistakes here and there, but do not stop. Don't let those mistakes discourage you. Take up that opportunity and trust God to help you. If you have the right set of people that encourage you, if you have the right set of people that believe in you, then it will be easier for you to take up challenges or opportunities and excel at them. So you need to ask yourself, who are the people around me? Do these people support me? Do these people encourage me? Do these people believe in me? Remember today that you are enough. You don't need the validation of people. You don't need to believe the lies of the enemy. Whenever opportunities come your way, do not hesitate to grab it. All right. I hope that this lesson also blessed you and you have learned one or two things from what I have shared today. Till I come your way next time, have a great time. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to also share my videos with someone and also comment what blessed you in this video. I'll see you in my next video.